Hello, this is Jennifer Asada. Welcome back to my channel, Gen TV. And in this short tutorial, mini tutorial really, I'm going to go over some online marketing terms, okay, online marketing jargon, I don't know how to pronounce it in English. But anyway, all those technical terms that you hear that may not make sense to you. Okay, because what's happening is nowadays, there was a time when you had to get your website built by somebody else. Okay, nowadays you can do that yourself for free even. There was a time where you hired someone to do the advertising on your website. Nowadays you can do that yourself. Okay, so maybe you're coming to realize that you can create your own advertising about your product, your service that you have, your offer. That you have going on online. So, but what happens in a lot of the tutorials, a lot of the training use terms that you don't even know it means, okay? And that used to make me crazy when I first started marketing on the internet. You know, when you come from the offline world and you come into this online world, of course, the seasoned, the experts forget how newbies don't necessarily know what some of the terms mean. Okay, so really I want to keep it simple. English is not my native language, so I really cannot use fancy words, which I hope will help. Okay, so let's start with a blog. Okay, nowadays everybody knows what a blog is. But there was a time when I didn't know what a blog was, okay? So let's not assume anything. Nowadays, everybody has a blog. But what is a blog? I was like, what's the difference between a blog and a website? Why are they saying, oh, do you have a blog? You know, why can't they just say website? A blog, simply, it's something that you can update, okay? So as opposed to a website that is static, and you can't change the content, you know, it's just there and that's the way it is. Or you need, again, ask your webmaster to update it. With your blog, you can update it because, you know, you always have some updates, some news, some announcement, a new offer that you want to put out there for people to see. So that is what a blog is. It's kind of like a diary, okay? You can update it on a daily basis. Also, you can interact with the blog. You can interact with your audience. So your visitors don't just come and look at what you have. They can talk to you, can respond to them, and so on. Okay, so a blog, then what you need to do, they tell you, oh, you need to bring traffic. You need to bring traffic. And of course, when you talk about traffic, for most people, is the traffic out there. The cars, there's a lot of traffic today. Well, there's a lot of traffic all the time. Well, yeah, it's the same idea, you know, but traffic are the visitors who are going to land on your blog, on your website. So traffic is what you want to have. However, they're telling you, you don't want just any kind of traffic. You want, okay, let's see if I can add this. You want to have, yes, targeted traffic. Okay, so maybe you can guess what that means, but you know, again, for me, what does targeted mean? What does targeted mean? Okay, you know what a target is. Targeted traffic is not only just any visitors, but a visitor that already wants what you are offering. Okay, so that is the best type of visitor, isn't it? It's a visitor who is ready to buy from you because they already want your product or service. And believe it or not, there is a way to do just that, to create targeted traffic to your offer, to your website. Isn't that amazing? What else do they say you need to have? Oh yeah, you need to have a list. Okay, so really, this is a funny one. You need to have a list. And they're saying, oh, do you have a list? How big is your list? And I was like, when I first got it started, I don't know, it was what, 7, 8 years ago. Okay, for me, a list was the shopping list. Okay, that was my main list. That's the list that I do before I go shopping so I don't forget anything. No, obviously, a list is a list of contacts, a list of people, but not just that. So then I was saying, okay, so they say you have to email your list. Okay, so I was like, okay, so I go into my Hotmail or Gmail or whatever, and are you talking about emailing all the people in my contacts? That's what I did. No, 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 no. You don't do that. A list is a list that you've created yourself. It's a specific list of people, visitors who have, and that brings us to the next term, who have become leads. What the hell is a lead? A lead is someone who somehow landed on in front of your offer, and well, before the land, on your on your lead capture page. Okay, sorry, but I'm gonna have to talk about that one. They've landed on your lead capture page, and what's your lead capture page? Is also what is called your gosh, I can't spell it. What is also your opt-in page, also called a landing page, also called a squeeze page. Okay, so that's the page that you have with enter your email address here. If you want to find out more about this, enter your email address here. That's your lead capture page, and the person who enters their email address, hopefully a valid one, becomes a lead. You have a lead. There was a time I was like, what the hell is a lead? For me, a lead was a piece of cable. So that is a lead. It's a person who has agreed to enter their email address in exchange for information about what you are about to offer to them. And that brings us back to the list. Now, those people, they don't just go disappear once they enter the email address. They become part of your list. How is that possible? And where is that list? And how do you create that list? So the minute they enter the email address in that lead capture page, you're going to need to have an autoresponder. Okay, I'm not sure how you spell it. An autoresponder. Your autoresponder is a tool that when someone opts in on your landing page, is going to bring them in this place where it's going to keep track, it's going to keep record of them with their email address because they've agreed to it, right? So now you can use your autoresponder, Aweber, GetResponse, to, instead of your own private email address like Google or Hotmail or Yahoo or whatever, to correspond, to email directly with that list. That means all of those people at the same time. Isn't that handy? And that's it. And the more leads you capture using your lead capture page, the more people, the more contacts you have on that list. That's what they mean by your list. And you can build your list over months, over years. Okay, so that is one of the essential things that you need to have. An autoresponder, I think you can get them for free at first, and as your list grows, of course, then you have to start paying for your autoresponder. What else? What else do they say you need? An autoresponder. Oh yeah, of course, a search. Okay, a search, that is an online marketing term. Now, a search, we all know what a search is, but there was a time when a search for me is, when you go into the woods, searching for a missing person. Okay, a search on the internet is when you go to your search engine, and your search engine is, yes, the Google, the Yahoo, the Bing, okay, but mainly Google. You enter some words, okay, also known as keyword, for specific information that you're looking for. You're doing a search, okay? So that's what a search is, and that brings us to the next one, search engine. Google, Yahoo, Bing, they are the engine, they are the motors that brings you the result to that search. Now, search engine is what is going to help people find your information. And what is also good to know, can you still see my screen, is SEO. Okay, so maybe you've heard SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. So that's a good thing to know. You may not have to become good at it, but that's something you want to consider. SEO, search engine optimization, is when someone enters the information they're looking for on Google, and you come up in the results, okay, in a natural way, in an unpaid way. So if you become good at creating content, and by that I mean, article, post, videos, anything that search engines like Google are going to find attractive as in meaningful, the more likely you're going to rank. That's another word, rank. You know what that means now. You're going to be found towards the top of the results page, okay? So that's what search engine optimization is a natural, organic way to be found in the search results. What else? A backlink. A backlink. Oh yeah, you want to have lots of backlinks, they say. A backlink is when someone clicks on a certain website, and that brings, when they click on that, that brings them back to your website, for example. Okay, so from one website to another, it creates a link, it creates a backlink. And the more backlinks you have, the more quality backlinks you have, that's going to help with your SEO as well. That's help you rank to be found. And another one I wanted to talk about, because it always amuses me, is a niche. You need to have a niche, they say. You need to have a niche. And for me, being a French person, a niche is the place where the dog sleeps at night, okay? So a niche, I think it's a French word anyway, I'm not sure. A niche is a specific market, who are you targeting? Is your market, your niche market. So are you specifically, who are your customers? What industry? So the niche, you can have the network marketing niche, you can have, I don't know, it could be the health, it can be wellness, it can be, okay, so that is your specific market that you are targeting. That's a niche, okay. So I guess it's important to know your niche, define your niche. And also there was one I wanted to talk about that is, we hear all the time, is a funnel. A funnel, a sales funnel, okay? Again, for me, a funnel is this kind of cone-shaped tool that you use when you pour some liquid that you want to fit in a smaller container, because I guess this is the idea, So you want to have a sales funnel in place, they say. So a sales funnel is something, it's kind of a mechanism that's going to help you kind of filter. That's what it does. It filters. So all the traffic that gets into the funnel, you want them to go through different stages so that at the end you get only your ideal customer, the one who's ready to buy, the one who's going to buy from you, the one who's going to join you. So you need to have a funnel in place. Okay, so that's all I wanted to cover for today. I hope that helped. Let me know, please. In next videos, we'll talk more about how to put all those elements into place. Okay, so Jennifer Asada, this is the place where I'm going to be sharing with you on a daily basis more tutorials, more how-tos, more ideas, success principles, inspiration even. So if you haven't subscribed, by the way, please do so. Thank you. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Yeah, a thumbs up. And because I believe that nowadays you don't have to be a celebrity to be an online success, okay? Anybody has a chance at becoming their own celebrity to their own audience, thanks to this amazing tool that we have, that is the internet. Okay, so Jennifer Asada signing out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Take care.